And we're back with some more Rimworld. And today, before we get on our way, I thought I'd go over this quest we received last round. There was a lot of comments on this one and a few strange things. One is, yeah, I think this is actually separate. You're going to need 4,506 for probably walls and stuff like that. That's why you're allowed wood and stony. But this would be more flooring and things like that. And I think this is not actually additive. This would be on top of this 4,500, from what I can tell. However, we can't complete this quest. The reason being is we can't make stones. We haven't researched stone cutting yet, and we can't because of this playstyle we're playing where we're not allowed to research stuff without a tech-proof sub-persona core. Yeah, we can't actually make stone at all, which is sort of embarrassing. The other thing that came up was people weren't really that taken with the plasma sword. They were saying it was kind of, useless. But it's kill focused. So let's just have a quick over why kill focused is so incredibly powerful. On our test map here we have Cobra. They're about the same as Thumb in some of their melee stats, and we've given them some good marine armor, good marine helmet, and some synthread stuff, just kind of to imitate what Thumb would have. Then we've also given them that sword. We've given them a kill focused plasma sword. And we've also given them one other thing, Word of Inspiration. Now you notice their Word of Inspiration is not accessible at the moment because they don't have enough psi focus to use it. They're only at 75%. However, there are some guinea pigs on this map. Some guinea pigs that are about to have a bad day. Now you notice, oh, would you look at that, our psi focus just went up to 94%. That's right, if you kill an animal even with a sword, you still get the psi focus boost. We bring Cobra back home, we apply Word of Inspiration, they... Go on. Oh great, I've crashed the game. Boom. No. Inspired surgery on squid. That's wonderful. However, that has drained our psi focus. Now, I wonder if there's any more animals on this map we could potentially... Oh, there's a bunch of squirrels. And by doing this, we can quickly level up. Well, we can quickly get our psi focus way up. Now, I wouldn't probably use it against boars normally, but what we'll do is we'll just show you why the plasma sword is actually kind of nice. I really would not do this. Let's hopefully only one of them goes manhunter. The reason this is good is because it sets them on fire, so animals are far less likely to fight back. When they're on fire, they just run away. This allows you to take on animals you couldn't normally with the plasma sword and not really care about them revenging. You know what, let's go attack a Megaslot with this and see how it works out. I mean, I'm pretty sure Cobra's going to have a bad day. That Megaslot is going to be very unhappy, but it is immediately on fire, and now it's not fighting back at all. This is probably the best way to train up your melee skill as well. Animals will rarely fight back against you, and you can just keep cranking that skill up. What are we at already? Oh no, we've max learning for the day, never mind. And that's only after killing a few animals. This makes the plasma sword really good at training melee skill. Never mind a plasma sword with kill focused, where you're gaining psi focus every time. But wait, there's more. What happens if Cobra here was to, say, slaughter a hen? What would that do to their psi focus? Oh, would you look at that? Slaughtering an animal actually increases their psi focus. They don't even have to go and attack a crazy animal. If you run a bunch of hens, you can just wait till the chickens hatch and then kill the chickens and get 20 psi focus. You can literally grow 20% psi focus gain with chickens. That makes a kill-focused weapon incredibly powerful. They're also a little bit rare, unfortunately. I spawned all of these, there's 34 of these here, and only 2 of them had the kill-focused trait. So if you get the chance to get your hands on a kill-focused weapon, it's really handy. And a kill-focused plasma sword, that means you can run around the map killing all the animals, and the animals will barely ever fight back because usually they get set on fire doing it. Just maybe don't attack herds, like buffaloes and boars and stuff like that. They will probably all turn manhunter, and then you're running. Maybe give someone legs. Anyway, great weapon, also plasma sword, great weapon for training melee against animals, also less likely to fight back. But with this kill focus blade and a Word of Inspiration, you could do some amazing amount of legendary kills. Legendary equipment. You could just use this to grind up lots of words of inspiration. For every 4 animals you kill, you get 80% psi focus. You give that inspiration to someone and move on. You can get multiple inspirations in a day. Imagine how many legendary pieces of furniture and equipment you could craft from that. So yes, kill focused, very powerful. With that covered, let's move on to getting on with our playthrough. Since we can't do that quest, the only things we can really do here is we need to get a couple of jade statues before we move on. This place is just about ready. You know what? We'll go in here and open up this. We want to get our hands on whatever's in there. I think we'll put down a couple of traps though first. That centipede sort of demolished all the ones we had produced earlier. Time to wake up our sleeping beauties. We're going to get Ring down here to shoot right about there. Actually, wait, maybe we can get a slightly better angle on this. I'd prefer if they didn't have to put themselves at such risk. Oh, you know what? There, maybe? Yep. Done there. Okay, let's see what we got here then. Looking at all of them, none of them have anything we really want. They're too all their weapons and armor is normal, so there's no point keeping them. Index, you know what? You've got that skip ability. Let's just get Ring out of there. I've learned from my previous mistakes. Missed me. Oh, yeah, they definitely missed him. Good job, Ring. You can go around the corner. We're just going to let them kill each other. We don't really care. And any that are left alive, we'll kill them. Oh, one of them's about to escape. You know what? That's okay. This one has decided they want to be shooty, so we're just going to pull back and let them run over the traps if at all possible. Assuming they're feeling violent. Come on. Stop thinking about it and move. I love it when a plan comes together. With them down, we're just going to... Tom's going to finish off that statue and then we're out of here. His last statue was actually an excellent jade sculpture. I was going to use his word of inspiration, but, well, the thing is he can't use his word of inspiration on himself. Which means our next best artist is Middle, who could get a mix of anything. And I don't want to waste the charge, as in, it's going to drain 80% of their psi focus, and this is our only pawn with Berserk Pulse. We haven't been using that much, but I'd still prefer to keep it on hand just in case we need it. So I think what we'll do is we'll just let Thumb create that statue, and once he's done, we're going to get out of here, probably first thing in the morning. Let's clean up this mess first, though. And so we say goodbye to another encampment, and I left behind an animal pulsar. So, you know what? I don't care. We have so many of those at this point. I've actually been selling off a few on the side as we pass through areas. There's just so many in the tombs. Anyway, let's move on. I was just about to split someone off to settle this tile when I thought, why not see if this village is open for trade? I know we can't trade at this one for another 3.6 days, but the travel time there is 1.3 days, whereas the travel time to this place, which is currently hostile to us, is 2.5. However, we can just throw resources at them until they like us. It will be a little bit expensive, but it would be nice to have a third trading partner in here. It would cut down on the amount of stopping we have to do and wait. Well, we're waiting for these people to become tradable again. So there's 15 days left on this one, and this one has 3.6. So I'm thinking, yeah, let's go for it. Let's go down here, offer them some gifts, and bring them into the trading fold. We need to gain 39 goodwill with them, so every time we give them stuff, it gives us a little bit of goodwill. The more expensive it is, the better. For example, this is 138, that should give us a few points yet. So we're just going to gift them a bunch of random junk we don't need anymore. Alright, a bunch of old alpaca bedrolls, a couple of psychic animal pulsars we don't need, some uranium, and an alpaca, because why not? We've already got too many animals. That should make them at least neutral with us. What, we still can't trade with them? Oh, come on. They're still minus one. One moment. We gave them another alpaca, and now they're... Yep, now they're happy to trade with us. Perfect. Let's see what they've got on offer, shall we? Yeah, I may have spent a little bit too much here. We sold off all our components, advanced components, all of the random junk we'd accumulated, and we got a sight trainer for Farskip, a sight trainer for Berserk Pulse, a Prestige Cataphract helmet, a Prestige Recon helmet, a Doomsday Launcher, some beer, and some Psychite tea. Yeah, that was... this was a good trade deal. We'll take it all. As well as that, because we've traded so much of them, now they're plus 14 with us. They're so happy with us now that we've traded. Actually, let's go trade with these and see what's going on. They had a few things we wanted. I've been looking for EMP grenades since the start of the game. About time. Psychic foil helmet, psychic insanity lance, and a telescope. We'll send in Chief to this new location to scout. I know we're sending an awful lot in the same locations. On this map, the only ancient danger is right here that I can see. The rest are, well, there's a lot of mountainous junk, but oh, second ancient danger. Damn it, I missed that one. We can probably go over and get that one, though the tree is somewhere down here. Where did I put it? The tree, yeah, the tree is over here. I've only ever been able to find one tree on each map. I've been advised that sometimes there's two, but I haven't actually seen them. Even if I double click that, I'm still only getting the one up. So we'll settle in there, and then, yeah, we'll tap into that ancient danger as quickly as we can. We've got this all set up. It's time to get our traps in place and get ready to raid that place tomorrow. Though, I think we want to get some cooking in first. It appears Thumb has had a mental break. The divorce is not going well for them. They've decided to go on an alcohol binge. I'd prefer to not have them get addicted to alcohol or suffer from liver failure or anything like that, so we are going to... Oh, damn it. We're going to hide the beer. What, no one can move the beer? Seriously? I've made a stockpile over here. We're going to set this to beer only. We're going to set it to priority, hugely important, and then we're going to get all our pawns to move the beer in there. Now, before Thumb can get back, Thumb is a distance away. We're going to have Chief here wall this in, so no one can get the beer. There we go. Did we leave any beer out? Nope. That's all the beer. So that should cause Thumb to, well, I don't know, actually. I'm not even sure. I think they'll just freak out because they can't do it, but that should hopefully cause them to have their catharsis, and then they'll be good at least for a while longer. They've only got another 9.5 days before the divorce wears off. Ooh, it is not going to be Thumb's day. Psychic Drone High female. Oh, I'm sorry, Thumb. That's a minus 44. Yeah, their psychic sensitivity is not going to be very good here. But we do have 2 psychic foil helmets, so maybe we can... Actually, we have 3 psychic foil helmets. Once they snap out of it, we can give them one of those, and hopefully that'll help mediate them through it. An exotic goods trader has shown up, and... Oh, this is so annoying. They have 3 trainers I would be really interested in. Plants, mining, and shooting, all of which would be great for helping us out. However, the one we really want is plants. That's going to help us in our foraging, which means we can travel further. I'd also like the Psychic Insanity Lance to help us with any further centipede drops, but no, we don't have the cash. In fact, we're going to have to sell some of our gold to get our hands on this, which I really did not want to do, but there you go. A little bit of extra skill training in plants. Thank you very much. Now we just have to decide who we're going to give that to. In fact, we should probably start assigning it all the skills. Oh, no, Thumb is currently on a mental break. I really want to give them some of the side trainers we've got going on. Now that Thumb is back up and running, and their mood is not terrible, they've got plus 40 from Catharsis and 15 from Gorgeous Environment. In fact, they're doing really well, considering the divorce and the high psychic drone, though they are currently wearing a good psychic foil helmet to stop them going insane. We're going to use the skill trainer on them to get plants. We're also going to give them the Berserk Psycast, and we're also going to give them... Oh wait, they already know Fire Skip? Damn it, did I buy a second Fire Skip for everyone? Oh, never mind, we can give it to the next person. Let's see what this does to Thumb. It probably will only give them about +1 to planting. The reason being, yeah, they don't have a bonus for it. And, oh, +2, that is great. Done. Okay. Who do we give the Fire Skip to? Well, I suppose we'll have to wait. Damn it, we're going to have to hold on to that until we get someone high enough level to use that. And at the same point, the tree is way off down here. But we're going to send Thumb down to worship at it, and we're not going to break open the Ancient Danger until that Psychic Drone wears off. Namely because our people are wearing tinfoil hats, and it's not very good at stopping bullets. I should point out our barrack/dining room, living room is all up to extremely impressive. The reason being we have 2 excellent jade statues that we managed to produce. We should really produce a 4th when we get the chance. Or a 4th statue. Thumb is currently worshipping in an anima tree, and we're going to get this crowd over here to open up this tomb. We've got Index ready with their skip ability to skip middle out of the way if any of this gets hairy, and we can drag them all around the traps if needs be. Oh. And there we go. We've got 1 pikeman, 1 lancer. Yeah, I think we just run away and draw them out. That seems much simpler. Right, start running, make sure you get around the corner. Yeah, that worked out beautifully. And we'll let the pikeman do itself in as well. Boom. Okay, now we better open up the caskets. Oh, there's a wall in the way. You know what works well against walls, I find? Guns. We will have nails make the shot. Same thing in effect. We can just jump back out of the way if needs be. And let's see if any of these are worth capturing. Not really. One of them has a bionic heart, which would be nice, but I don't think we care too much. Well, if they come after us, we'll drag them around the traps. If they don't, we can run them down and shoot them in the back. And where are you all going to go? Come on, make up your minds. We'll let everyone back to work. That worked out pretty well. We didn't take any damage, and we didn't have to have any problems. And oh my god, guys, someone go in there and strip those off. We want the resources there. Ooh, another bonus of the kill-focused weapons. If you had a kill-focused weapon and you used it to, say, finish off a prisoner, well, after you finish off the prisoner, you get a 20% bonus to your psi focus. Well, that's what I've been informed. I haven't tested that personally myself, but that sounds like a really handy thing to do. That means at the end of a fight, any of your Psycasters who have kill-focused weapons can just kill off any of the injured and gain any Psi focus they lost right back. That is just, ludicrously powerful. I really want to get my hands on a kill-focused blade during this. With that all cleaned out, it's time to clean out the second Ancient Danger. Alright, we're going to have ring... Well, the problem we face with this one is it's right up tight against the wall, so we can't really change that... Take that open. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to knock down this wall here. I think if we do that, we should still be able to seal it back up again. If we want to, say, capture someone or do something like that, we can still seal this all back up again. And that means we still have them in range to teleport them out of there if things go horribly wrong. When things go horribly wrong. Okay, we've got bugs. That's it, bugs. Fair enough. You know what? Let's bring everyone over here. Bugs are wonderfully handy to kill. Actually, maybe we're going him back. We'll get them into a firing line. It's simpler that way. And 1 down already. And worst case scenario, we've got Skip and some special abilities to help us out. If any of them get too close, you are getting too close. You need to maybe back the queue. There we go. Now you can run through that field of fire all over again. Oh, jet ring. I'm getting a bit close there. Done. Very simple. You know what? What's this? Compact weaponry. Sure, we'll take it. I think we'll wait until tomorrow before we... Actually, no. I think we'll crack this open now. I don't want to have to come back tomorrow. I want to be out of here tomorrow if at all possible. So we'll get Ring to take a pot shot from the doorway, and then we'll get them out of there, and same thing again. Actually, we'll let Ring finish off that insect man first, maybe. That might be a better idea. The reason we send forward Ring is they have a psychic shock lance, which means if anything good pops out, they can zap it. I don't think there's anyone in any of these. Okay, that's 2. Oh, there we go. There's a third one. We've got some live and kicking. Let's check. Nothing here worth grabbing. We're going to have them stripped, and then we're going to bring everything we can home. You, what are you doing? Chief. Yep, nope. Don't be doing that. I don't want you eating here. Why don't you, Oh, you're going to end up eating anyway, aren't you? Never mind. Eat your meal there without a table and go nuts on us. Chief has decided to throw a party. Everyone's going to chow down and have a good time, except for Thumb. Thumb, the one person who could use it the most, is currently off on a wander. Yeah, they're not doing so good. The divorce is still hitting them pretty hard. Hopefully they'll be fine though. They'll get better soon enough. We have decided to get the Architect leg we picked up last episode and put it onto Chief. Namely because they have the lowest movement speed of anyone left. Everyone else has either got Bionics or Luciferium speeding them up, and they've all got above 100% moving. So I figure, yeah, replace their right leg, replace their toe with an entirely new leg. And that should make sure everyone is faster than standard. Where is our doctor? Well, we do have optimum conditions for this, but hopefully it doesn't go wrong. No, it did not. It would be terrible to lose that Architect leg. Those things are very rare. Anyway, once Thumb recovers from his mental break, we're going to get out of here. We've got everything we came for. We did get a quest to guard 4 prisoners for 23 days, and in exchange we'll get a Psylink Neuroformer. We can't stay still long enough to do that, so no thank you. Anyway, everything's done. I think it's time to pack up and get out of here. I think we did well here. First caravan away, and I forgot to apply the tech prints. We'll apply the tech prints just before we go. This will only take a second, and we're going to uninstall all of the junk in here to take with us. And we're off. Another one bites the dust. Dear Lord. It's just insane how many areas we've settled. I've kind of lost track of it, but when you look at the map, you realise just how many city places we've settled down in. Alright, we'll move over here into this tile and we'll settle down again. This place is not open for business for another 2.9 days. Yeah, well, we can settle another place really quick. We're just going to sit here until 6 AM in the morning and then settle this tile. I don't like starting a settlement in the middle of the day. It's too unlikely you won't make it. This is a bit of an interesting map. As you can see, it's a lot of canyons. Also, there's some bugs that are reproducing over here and some bugs that are reproducing over here. I think we'll just stay away from them. We'll go in here, raid this tomb, and then get out of here. Go shopping again. That was a nice, fast, efficient setup. We've got our kitchen up and running. We've even made a couple of meals. And we've dug out down here so that we can place in some traps. I realised I didn't leave myself enough wall here. It's kind of sealed in. Yeah, most of the wall is actually inside our base. But never mind. We'll throw in a bunch of traps and tomorrow we'll go straight in and raid that sucker. We got nails up front to break open the door. We got index at the rear to teleport them out of trouble. Yeah, I think this will be a standard issue. Bugs. Randy's being nice to us. After all of the horrible stuff he sent our way, it's like, yeah, just bugs. Have some bugs, that's fine. You know what? We will run out of here now immediately. And if any of the bugs chase us, they will instantly hit the spike traps and... Oh, yep, that drew their attention. Let's get everyone out here and lined up for a bit of a firing squad, shall we? Problem disposed of. Now we're just going to send in 2 of the boys to smash these down. We don't want to use ranged weapons in here. If we clipped any of those caskets, something might pop out. We'll put down a few more traps, and then we'll open up the caskets and see if there's anything interesting for us. Same job again. Nails does the shooting, and that casket is empty. Wow, how many of these have nothing in them? That's... Alright, well, none of them have any fight in them, it seems. I just realised something. We were earlier willing to sacrifice chickens for psi power. So if you're willing to sacrifice chickens for power, that usually means you're on the bad guys' side. Like, are we the bad guys? I think we might actually be the bad guys in this instance. With that done, there is no reason to stay here. I think we'll grab a little bit more food and then get out. Where is the animals? Gone. Well, we butcher up these fresh meat to make some simple meals to carry with us. There's one thing we've got to take care of, and that is this stupid amount of uranium we've picked up. 364 uranium. It weighs a ton. Well, okay, not quite a ton. It weighs a kilo a piece. So we have 364 kilos of uranium. That is way too much. So let's do just a little bit of cheating here. We'll grab a game of ore and we'll turn it into a uranium game of ore. Uranium game of ore will take up 35 kilos of uranium, but only weigh 2 kilos. Because, you know, physics and things. We don't pay attention to those sorts of things in this game. We don't even care if it's made out of good stuff. As long as it's just not taking up so much room on our caravan, we'll be fine. I can't even remember how long we've been here and we're already leaving. But there's only one ancient danger they can find. There's probably another one buried in the mountains somewhere, but yeah, I'm not going digging for that. Oh wow, that was a quick pack. Let's get all the stuff here uninstalled and get out of here. Chief managed to wander by a big angry pile of bugs. So now we're going to have to try and get away from them. And hopefully if we get far enough away, they'll lose interest. While simultaneously, we don't want to draw them into our caravan. Yep, that seemed to work. Is there any... Please tell me there's not a big trail of donkey foals behind me who are going to cause this to all go pear-shaped. Nope, they're gone. They auto-attacked them as they were going by, the Muppets. Almost starting a war. Alright, has everyone got this place cleaned up? Excellent, let's get out of here. We're going to see if they go by the spiders as well. Well, that seemed to work, and our boys are not going after the bugs. You better not aggro. Don't aggro. Perfect. I sent them both to the same tile, though they took slightly different directions going to their location. The last one went around here. Yeah, I think it's totally random where they exit the map, especially when there's mountains involved. Time to go to Hinbrand. Or this place. Yeah, time to head this direction. We should be there. Oh, we're not going to make it till tomorrow. This place was actually okay. We got a marine helmet, psychic foil helmet, 2 skill trainer socials. They're going straight into chief. They're going to be an amazing trader after this. Psychic insanity lance, a plasma sword. I finally decided to pick one up. You know, we can use that to train our pawns in melee combat. It should hopefully work. Ooh, that was a big trade. Now, let's get out of here and settle down over here really quickly. They have a cataphract helmet. Excellent. I cannot turn that down. We unfortunately had to sell off some gold to obtain it, but cataphract helmet, excellent. I want that. That has really good head protection. Alright, first thing in the morning at about 6 AM, we're going to move into this new tile. Sometimes when you're looking around a map, it's really hard to find the ancient dangers. You're never sure where they are. And other times it's pretty obvious where they are. This time though, we're going to settle over here. We want to be as close to the anima tree as possible. We want to get a 3rd wizard up and running. It's been too long. We've already maxed out index and thumb, so I'm thinking, you know what, we'll figure that out after we deal with the danger. We have been here for 4 hours, maybe, at this point. Yet we've got an extremely impressive dining room up and running. We are big. These guys are just getting monstrous. Like, this whole team is just really good at moving in, constructing, chopping down trees, doing the whole 9 yards and get everything sorted out. This is ridiculous. It's like, what? It's not even 11, it's almost 11, and we've pretty much got our entire base down. I just have to assign people their beds to make sure couples are sleeping together, and then we can get on with mining some steel so we can put traps around the ancient danger. Since we're going to be staying here for a while to worship some trees, we're gonna need some rice. The rice is to keep the animals tame. Problem is the animals keep going wild if I don't have something to feed them, and you can't feed them on meals or pemmican. You have to actually feed them something made of food, so, well, plants like potatoes, rice, that kind of stuff, or berries will work, but you can't feed them simple meals unless they're sick or something like that, which means they keep wilding if we're not careful. One thing that's been really helpful is the berries we've been collecting along the way. I've been using those berries to actually keep the animals tame instead of feeding our people. After a day of faffing about, we've decided to open up the tomb. Let's see what we've got in store for us here. 1 pikeman? Okay, we'll just run them back and it should kill itself quite handily. Poison synthesis, oh, we don't have that one yet. And skill trainer shooting, yes please. Psychic, whoa, everyone back. Don't get into a shooting match without... Oh, I didn't want you getting into a shooting match with a pikeman, those things are dangerous. And it's shooting at my animals. God damn it. A simple plan involving Skip. Seriously, that's your line of sight? You know what, you can go over there first. And then once you've hit there, you can go over here. And we'll just tell everyone to prepare to give you a warm and thorough welcome. What are you doing? I wanted you to skip them. Never mind. You know what? Thumb's available. He can do it instead. Oh, oh my god. Crack gunshot from a charge rifle. Crack Persona Zeus hammered. Head shatters. Thumb hit Pikeman in the head, leaving a disgusting wound. Okay, so he completely took the head off in one hit. Thumb, you are a legend. Alright, let's open this up. I think we've got enough traps left to take care of whatever's in here. We'll get Ring to open up from here. Oh, damn it. That's the one with the shield. Inconvenient. I'll see if any of them are worth zapping. This one has good marine armour. We're going to go try and grab that. And this one has a bionic eye. can you still zap them? Oh, damn it. We want to zap them before they get out, assuming the shock lance can hit them. We're going to have to get a little bit closer, otherwise they're going to hit their traps. Oh, damn it. No! Let me zap you. There we go. The rest of them can spring the traps if they want. We don't care. Let me clean this up and maybe grab a new prisoner. We'll turn this base into a quick field hospital, and then we'll strip the bionic eye out of Madam. Her name's Madam. Okay, we'll strip the bionic eye out of Madam and then release her. I think we've got enough for today. I don't know how. I think we were trying to do about what, 2 maps an episode, and I don't know how many we've done this one. It feels like 3 or 4 at this point. We're definitely speeding up, but I don't think. I'm not sure if we're fast enough to get everything done. We still only have 2 nuclear stomachs, and we need what, another 5. It's going a bit slowly. We might need to start actually researching things. I know, heretical. As well as that, we can't do stone cutting, which kind of limits us on some quests, it seems. We don't have complex furniture, which means I haven't been able to find a harp. That's the biggest problem. I've been trying to find a harp in every single place I've stopped, and none of them stock a harp. And if without a harp, we can't get Chief up to... We can't accept the knight thing. So we might need to start researching things. Or maybe research things with a limit, like we can't go above, say, this level or something like that, or go above a certain line. Like we can't go past electricity with the research, doing only medieval text. So everything up to electricity is fine because we've already got that, but everything beyond that we can only use research with. But that would still leave us stripped on the bionic stomachs. Or the nuclear stomachs. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'll see how I want to play it, because personally I don't really mind wandering around just slaughtering people and raiding tombs for many, many hours, but I can imagine it would kind of get a bit dull to watch after a while. The endgame plan is to go out onto the world map, and we want a caravan all the way down here to... Where is the ship? So we are currently over here, right beside these places we've been trading, and the escape ship is all the way down here, located just inside a desert tile. Oh, that's going to be so much fun. So the plan is to have 7 to 8 pawns, heavily equipped, heavily armed, heavily enhanced, all wizards, and to go down there and just try and survive. With 500% threat, I'm not sure how well. We can take every precaution possible, but still, the size of the enemies that will come at us will probably crush us. But with that much magic power, who knows? Anyway, I think I'll cut it out here. I hope you enjoyed, and good luck.